Welcome to Spooky News for August 14th, 2020. It's been a while since we've done a Spooky News segment. There were a lot of reasons for that. First, with all that's been going on in the world, it just didn't seem all that critical in comparison. Secondly, some computer issues wiped out the templates for our videos. You might have noticed that the music intro is different, the intro music is different. That's because new templates had to be built from scratch. Finally, the whole process is just so time-consuming, which is why we won't be going back to every week, but probably more like one Spooky News segment every week or every 2 or 3 weeks. You might notice some changes beyond the opening. We're going to be doing captions over the video rather than title cards. Also, all the sources will be included at the end instead of at the end of each segment. These changes are designed to help speed up the flow of the videos. I want to take a moment to remind everyone that Spooky Ventures and Spooky News are designed to be interactive. Share our videos, like our videos, make comments. We want to hear from you. We've done requests in the past and we're open to them moving forward. If you are someone doing something spooky, please get in touch about a spooky interview or even a spooky spotlight. You'll find a contact box at spookyventures.com that will make it easy. Now on to the news. We start with an article out of Ireland. Apparently a home said to be the most haunted on the Emerald Isle is for sale. Loftus Hall is available for just 2.5 million euros. Of course, the price goes up because it needs renovations thought to cost 20 million euros. The current building was built in 1350, although it replaced an earlier structure. It has walled gardens, a private beach, and of course plenty of ghostly tales. The 27,000 square foot estate has been featured on numerous ghost hunting shows. If you have the money to spend, you can get your own very own haunted Irish castle. If you buy it, please invite me to visit. If you haven't got the budget for a purchase like that, there are some less expensive bits of spooky goods making the news right now. Let's start with Funko Pops. Those cool collectibles are featuring a newly released series of 10 figures based on the Simpsons Treehouse of Terror shows. From Bart as a raven to Homer as the Grim Reaper, you'll find these at various retailers now. For something tasty and spooky, let's look at the new Pillsbury Halloween cookies. While they've brought back their classic ghost and pumpkin-shaped ready-to-bake cookies for the upcoming Halloween season, there's something new about them. This year, they've made them safe to eat straight out of the package. Of course, you can still bake them, too. I know a lot of people already ate them that way, but it's never been recommended. In fact, it's been advised against. This year, you can indulge in the unbaked treats. If they aren't already in your local stores, keep your eyes open. They'll be coming soon. For our final bit about new spooky merchandise, I'm going to mention something I talked about in last week's special update. Spooky Ventures has new merchandise available at cafepress.com/spookyventures. We're getting into the political season with 2 designs of Make America Spooky Again merchandise and 1 design of Cthulhu 2020 merchandise. You'll find apparel, drinkware, magnets, and stickers, and more bearing the various designs. The current pandemic has changed a lot of things. Going to the movies is definitely one area that has been impacted dramatically. I've got several new stories reflecting that change. We'll start with a new movie on Shudder called Host. The movie was conceived and filmed under pandemic lockdown. The premise is directly related to quarantine, too. A group of friends bored with lockdown decide to conduct a seance on Zoom. It all goes terribly wrong, and we get to witness it. I haven't seen the movie yet, but it's definitely getting some good reviews and buzz. The next news story follows that one directly. Screen Rant has a new article talking about the new subgenre of horror that Host lands in, Quar horror. There are at least 2 movies upcoming that also fit in that category, Stay at Home and Isolation. I wonder how long after this is all over, and who knows how long this will last, we'll continue to see movies that are set in this unusual period of time. The final bit of movie news is also directly tied to the pandemic. While most major movie theaters are closed and big-budget movie releases have been postponed, that's actually presented an opportunity for independent films. The number of screens is down, with the majority of open movie theaters being drive-ins. With so many movie releases postponed or moved to streaming, though, They have turned to older films and independents to have content for their audiences. That has allowed movies that would have otherwise been eclipsed by the big studios to shine. And this has given the opportunity to two indie horror movies, The Rental and The Wretched, to become box office hits for the summer. With the numbers they've been pulling in, while the numbers they've been pulling in are not competition for box office numbers in a typical year, this is not a typical year, and those numbers are enough to allow them to rise to the top of the heap. I guess that's the silver lining in the cloud. Finally, let's turn our attention to television, with a movie connection this time, though. Miramax Television has ordered a new TV series production based on Guillermo del Toro's movie from the 90s, Mimic, and the new series is in development stages at the moment. Well, that brings us to the end of this edition of Spooky News. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again in 2 or 3 weeks with more spooky news. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep it spooky. Spooky Ventures is the home for spooky content and spooky merchandise on the web. Check it out today at spookyventures.com. And remember, always keep it spooky.